amazing. It's a little bit of a whirlwind. This happened really fast, like the whole process, and there was some hairy situations in there with floods and deluges from the sky, and so, but we made it through, and it feels really good to be open and done, and getting the opportunity to share our show with our friends and family. And at the heart of it, it's a story about a mother and a daughter. They're really close. They're sort of, it's like them against the world, and they work for this big corporation, Walmart, and it's about them trying to like get ahead, or get their feet like sort of grounded and get by. Mama, I'm not a baby anymore. When I look at the open sky, I know I've got to fly. I'm gonna make you proud. I'm gonna sing the truth out loud. Taking your love with me, no matter how far I see. And somehow, through like the magic of musical theater, they get sent into the future where Walmart has taken over the entire world, and they're like trailblazers, and they sort of set something in motion, a change where people can be creative again and be free and not under the thumb of this big corporation that wants you to like shop and consume and not think and not feel and all that kind of stuff. So, but really, it's a love story between a mother and her daughter. So Cheryl is a powerhouse in more than one sense of the word. She's an unbelievable performer. She's a truly giving and beautiful person, and I'm really happy I got a chance to meet her and spend time with her. And we spend the entire show together. We're holding hands a lot, and she's so experienced, and I've heard her on CDs and seen her perform before, so it's been a really, really great treat to get to know a really fantastic performer and a really great person.
Faith can move mountains, I've heard it all, and I want to believe. Put it all on the line. He shouldn't have to stand alone. His dream's the same as mine, but what kind of mother would I be if I chased a crazy dream and then they took you away?
Nikki is my daughter for real. No, I'm kidding. I love Nikki. I immediately, our chemistry was so beautiful, and she's a great talent, wonderful voice, and a lovely person, and like mother, like daughter, chatty. Well, I like new pieces, and I think probably every job I've done has been a new piece, from all the Broadway shows I've done, off-Broadway shows, even regionally have been original shows. So you get to really get in there and create, the roles, and add this to it, take away. It's just fun to be there from the ground level up.
I had worked with Danny on, but I'm a cheerleader for the New York Musical Theater Festival 2 years ago, and so we've been looking for a project to work together on, and called me up. He's like, hey, we're doing this thing called WALMARTOPIA. We're doing a reading, so I came to see the reading, and I'm like, I'm here, I'm ready, whenever, and then everything happened very quickly, and luckily I had time to do it, which I'm so excited I could. God, it's been awesome. They're crazy. They are happy to do all these different things, and there's all these different levels of dance experience, which is always really enjoyable for me because it challenges me to like, okay, you do this and you do that, and really helping push them in their own level of dance, which is always fun, and it's a lot of give and take, which I really enjoy. And they're just so exciting and so smart. They kept me on my toes. They're like, can we do this? Can we do this? I'm like, oh yeah. Like, okay, yeah, great, which I love.
Well, my roommate, Cody Smith, he assistant choreographed this show, and so I'm here to support him and to support the show. And it's really nice. We actually had 2 days off this week for Labor Day, which was a really nice, rare thing, so it was really great to be able to come out and see a show on your day off. I've been trying to do it, for the past couple of months, to go and see shows, so fortunately we have a weird schedule with our show, so I can see other things, which is really nice. It's great. It keeps you inspired to do the show every week, going to go see other things.
Hey there, everybody, Walmart's coming to the city with a brand new style that'll drive them wild. 'cause we know you need the money. We're cutting price like Paul Bunyan.
From Doritos to Funyuns,
Come and taste our milk and honey.
And randomly, I got called in to do the reading about 3 months ago. I had no idea it was a hit at the Fringe, and then the reading was a big success because Danny put in new numbers and let me be as kooky as I wanted to be, and fortunately the writers loved that. And then you do a lot of readings and you think, well, that was fun, see you never. And then all of a sudden, about a month and a half later, they said, we're doing a production, do you want to be in it? And I was like, hello, yes. And we've been laughing a lot and having a good time, so it's been a blessing. I play a lot of roles. I have about 6 wigs, so I do a lot of different characters, which I sort of is my thing, which I love. But like astonishingly talented people, I've been blown away. Danny said he put together, he took 11 people that he thought were really, really talented, but also a little bit crazy, but in a good way, and really creative, and we've all been laughing and having a great time. I mean, Pearl's son, Cheryl Freeman, John Jellison, oh my God. I get to do a lot of stuff with him, and it's been heaven. He's amazing, and our choreographer is just kooky and has a great sense of humor. And
I met Kat and Andrew about 6 years ago when I was I did a reading of their musical Temp Slave, and then they went back to Wisconsin and I didn't talk to them for about 5 years. I directed a musical called But I'm a Cheerleader. The guy who wrote that is from Madison, so when they were looking for someone to direct or help them spruce up the show for the Fringe, Andy suggested me, and then they called me. So I helped them at the Fringe, and then they decided to do it Off-Broadway, and here I am.
I feel completely exhilarated. I've never had this experience before, and it's kind of an out-of-body experience. I feel like I'm so happy. We're inspired to write musicals that are about the world, and Walmart is a very large company that might be taking over the world. And it's also a company that's a terrific metaphor for a lot of things that are going on. And we're looking at things like the commercialization of art and the struggle to make a living in a world that's pretty tough for a lot of people. So we thought it was a really good subject for a musical. And to be opening Off-Broadway is a dream come true, and it happened, it seems awful fast. We've been working really, really hard for the last year since the Fringe Festival to revamp the show. A lot of new scenes, a lot of new songs, and I think even better characters, and even a story that people can really sink their teeth into. And it's been hard work and a wonderful collaboration with all of our friends and colleagues here in New York. So we're just thrilled.
there are a lot of different styles in it, and there's sort of the music that's tongue-in-cheek, and there's the music that's sincere. And the tongue-in-cheek stuff, I just call on all the cheesy, pompous stuff that I love and love to laugh at, you know, and music that I actually do sincerely love, like disco, but that has a cheesy side to it. And then the sincere stuff, well, the words always come first for me, so I just look at what served the character and the words. So the two most soulful songs have kind of a soul quality, kind of a soul R&B thing to them, which is music that I really love, and I also thought it fit the characters.